Good day! Welcome once again to our Grade 5 Mathematics class. We are now in our Module 2 for the third quarter. Our lesson for today is all about percentage, rate or percent, and base. After going through this video lesson, you are expected to define and identify the percentage, rate or percent, and base. I hope you are ready. Come on, let's learn. Before we're going to proceed to our lesson, let us have your pre-test first. Direction. Read the given problem and answer the given questions below. 80% of the 50 pupils of Mr. Gomez like mathematics. How many pupils are math lovers? Get ready with your paper and ball pen. I would like you to write your answer right after every question. Number 1. How many pupils does Mr. Gomez have in all? Number 2. What does 50 represent in a percentage problem? Number 3. How many percent of the pupils like mathematics? Number 4. What is 80% in the problem? Number 5. 80% of 50 is equals to 40. What does 40 represent? Let's find out if your answers are correct. And here are the answers. Number 1. 50 pupils. Number 2. Base. Number 3. 80%. And number 4. Rate or percent. And number 5 is percentage. Don't worry if you don't have good scores on this part. Make sure to pay attention on this video lesson so that you will get a perfect scores in your post-test. This time, we're going to have a short review. Number 1. What does the word percent mean? Number 2. Express 1500s as percent. Number 3. 45 is to 100 as percent. Number 4. What percent of the set is the smaller number? Number 5. Using the illustration or picture in item number 3, write the larger number compared to smaller number of bottles in ratio. Let's find out if your answers are correct. And here are the answers. Number 1. Per 100 or every 100. Number 2 answer is 15%. Number 3, 45%. Number 4 is 20%. Number 5, 8 is to 2. For those who got 4 and 5, give yourself a round warm of applause. This time, we are going to proceed to our lesson. And I would like to start this lesson with this problem. A survey of 45 grade 5 students showed that 60% of them were afraid of earthquakes and thunderstorms. How many of the surveyed students were afraid of earthquakes and thunderstorms? To solve this problem, you should know the 3 important elements: percentage, rate or percent, and the base. Let's identify and define each term. We write 60% of 45 is equals to 27, whereas 60% is the rate 45 is the base, and 27 is the percentage. The relationship among the three elements is percentage is equals to rate times the base, or rate times the base is equals to percentage. 60% is the rate or percent. It is given as percent, or it is a number followed by a percent sign in the given problem. It can be expressed as ratio 60 is to 100, or as fraction 60 hundredths. And 45 is called the base. It is the whole or the total number of which you take the percent. And 27 is called the percentage. This is a part of the whole. It is the resulting fractional part of the base. I hope that you were able to understand our lesson. For you to be able to understand more, let us have another example. 15% of 300 is equals to n. Question number 1. In this equation, what is the rate? Yes, it's 15% because it is followed by percent sign. Number 2. What is the base? Yes, it is 300. 300 refers to the total or whole. Number 3 question. What is the percentage? N is the missing term that could be answered by multiplying the rate and the base. So let us now proceed to your activities. Activity number 1. Direction. Write which is the rate, base, and percentage. Number 1. 10% of 30 is 3. Rate blank, base blank, percentage blank. Let's proceed to number 2. 15% of 400 is 60. Rate blank, base blank, percentage blank. Number 3. 80% of 50 is 40. Rate blank, base blank, percentage blank. Number 4. 40 is 10% of 400. Rate blank, base blank, percentage blank. And number 5. 50 is 25% of 200. Identify the rate, blank, base, blank, and percentage, blank. Now, let's find out if your answers are right. Here are the answers. Activity number 2. Direction. Write rate, base, or percentage to identify what do you need to solve for. Number 1. 60 is 15% of what number? Number 2. What is 87% of 100? Number 3. 4 is what percent of 8? Number 4. What percent of 50 is 5? And number 5. Number 5. 22% of what number is? Here are the answers. This time, I would like you to do your activity number 3 for additional exercises during your free time. Okay, so let's proceed to your wrap-up. Identify the rate, base, and percentage in each of the given problems. Write in for the value of the missing element. Number 1. There are 30 fruits in a basket. 20 of them are mangoes. What percent of the fruits are mangoes? P blank, B blank, R blank. Number 2. Angela baked 120 cookies. She put peanuts on 40% of them. How many cookies had peanuts in them? P blank, B blank, R blank. Number 3. Nico answered 90% of his math test correctly. He had 27 correct answers. How many items were there in the test? P blank, B blank, R blank. And here are the answers. For our valuing, I would like you to answer the following questions below based on the problem. Based on the survey conducted among 40 grade 5 students, 75 of them were afraid of earthquakes and thunderstorms. To which group do you belong? Do you belong to the 75% or 25%? Are you also afraid of earthquakes and thunderstorms? Why? In times of disaster, what should you do? In order to answer this, unscramble the letters in each figure to form words that would lead you to a safe environment. Okay, let us now proceed to your post-test. Direction. Identify and define the missing term in each problem. Write rate or percent, base, or percentage on the first blank and the definition on the second blank. Number 1. 24% of 30 is what number? Number 2. 12 is 40% of what number? Number 3. 7 is what percent of 14? Letter B, post-test. Fill in the blank with the correct word or phrase to make this statement correct. Number 1. Percent can be expressed as ratio, fraction, or blank. Number 2. Percentage will be more than the base if the rate is blank. That is all for today. I hope that you learned a lot from our lesson. Have a nice day. Bye!